So guys, I don't know if you've seen the last video or not. Now you might want to check it out. We're going to use the same colors that's right here in this. Didn't clean it out for that reason. And here are boys outside. They're barking at some squirrels. They like to do that sometimes. Right here, I'm just going to pour in some white. Sorry, get some blues. It's nice, beautiful blues. Get this start going. So these are very simple. If you haven't tried this, I suggest it. Just get you a strainer of any kind. As you can see, my paint consistency is a little bit different. I kind of like to do that on these. The reason why is the one that's thinnest will push out the ones that are thicker. And so it makes it a lot easier for you. And if you don't do a whole lot to them, and you just kind of go around every once in a while, it'll make some nice marbling effect. I think a lot of the effects, if you want some good ones, is all about timing. But again, I like to use a little bit thicker, a little bit of medium, and one thinner. The white here is about a medium, as you should be able to see from this pouring out. The thinnest, of course, is this nice little blue here. It's baby blue. Again, it pushes out the paint. Try and get the last little drop out. Now what I like to do too sometimes is to go ahead and throw in some coconut milk, like a drop, kind of like that. Let's see here. Or even a little bit of Floetrol. And the reason why is, you know, coconut milk is a lot like silicone. If not, well, you learned something new today, hopefully. I like to just move this around a bit and play with it. It's fun. And then I pour it to the side like that. We get the other side. It makes some really nice, relaxing colors for you. Of course, I hit the sides with some paint just to fill it in a bit. That's all going to be covered. We'll do a nice slow pour to the bottom and then back. And just move it side to side. The thing of it is, you really don't want to go too fast with this, otherwise you'll have pieces here that will trill out. And you kind of want to leave it to where it's going evenly together. So, as much as you want to go fast, my urge is to go fast, hit the corners, and see what happens. But again, I know I have to have patience. Turn this a little bit. So you guys see a little bit of a close-up. See what it's starting to look like. I actually had an idea for a painting a while back, just abstract painting. So I'm just doing like a pour painting, but use some knives, some brushes, and it's about these two mountains. And it's kind of a metaphor, anyway, about relationships. And I might actually create that, upload it to YouTube later. But it's just a kind of a dream I had a while back. Kind of want to share that with you guys if I can. And then, I don't know if you guys know this, but there used to be a following in art where you would draw out or write down like whatever you dreamed about. And a lot of famous painters would actually do that back in the day. And I've actually started doing that myself here. I just haven't actually painted them yet. Just wrote them down on a little notebook or sketched them out a bit next to the bed. And I don't know, I guess I'm just rambling on now, but kind of want to see what that turns out like. You know, sometimes we have this idea in our head of how we want something to come out. And as we're working it, or putting in all the little details, it changes on us. Just because we had in mind isn't necessarily what we like as we're making it, or it's not necessarily what we want to do while we're making it, and we have all these new ideas, and we want to see what can happen, what we can do. And I think a lot of that is great, because it lets us see the differences in what we create and what we see for ourselves. I'll hold this down here so that way you guys can maybe see a little bit. You watch it in real time here. Yeah, blue is definitely one of my favorite colors, and green. So, you know, if you can have some blue that also looks a little bit green, well, then you're doing awesome. I think I'm going to change this up a bit. So I'm going to flip this around here so you guys can see it better. Right about there it looks like. I hope. All right. So we have that. I want to try something different right here. Sometimes it's just fun to play. That's exactly what I'm doing today. Sometimes you get some really great designs when you're just kind of doing your own thing, having fun. You know, there's no rules, nothing to hold you back. You're just in the moment, throwing some paint down. When you get to that point, it's just so relaxing. So great. Look at that. Looks like one of those little people signs. The body right there and the head. Would have never thought that would have came out of a cup. Never. So essentially, I'm trying to do here, just to put in a little bit more color into this. There we go. You see the nice little cell formation there? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this piece of paper I got over here, fold it over a bit. You see it's folded over. And then I'm going to lay down a slight bit of silicone. Just like, oops, leave that open a little bit more. Just like that. Now I'll drag this over and do a nice little swipe right through here, hopefully. That didn't work out too well. Do it again. There we go. So Jess and I, when we were there showing off some of our art, and so we got invited by the lady that actually hosted it. We had a customer roll through there, and she wasn't too happy with people doing pour paintings. According to her, it's not real art. Real art's with brushes. You know, and to me, I think you just doing art, however you want to do your art, that's art. You know, you can have you just a little piece of charcoal or a regular pencil and just go away and with it and draw whatever you want, sketch whatever you want, and that is art. You know, you don't have to have a brush, you don't have to have a pen, you don't have to have anything fancy at all. It's all about you having fun. So now, what I like about this piece right here that I just created is because it's abstract, you know, it makes you see something that you normally wouldn't see in a regular painting. You know, without you actually working to put it all in there, all the detail. But this is great because you get to relax and you see something cool. So if you look at it, I don't know what you guys see, but I kind of see it as like a waterfall, maybe coming down right through here. I'll hold it up a little bit closer for you, so you can kind of hopefully get my gesture. The waterfall, water just pouring down through there. But I like to see what I can make. I like to see what can happen. Can I use a brush? Yeah. Can I use a knife? Yeah. Have I? Definitely. I used to paint oils for the longest time. And, you know, that was fun at first, but you get to the point, at least I did anyway, where you want to do something that's fun. It's not something that you have to follow rules. You know, you can make a mountain easily enough with a palette knife, but, you know, you can easily just make something that you love just by pouring some paint. So anyway, this is John, and I hope you guys enjoyed this painting today. Thanks. Bye.